giddy up. I am excited about today's workout. We've got the Kettlebell 300. Dun, dun, dun. It's gonna be fun. All right, so warm up today. 20 jumping jacks, nice and easy. It's a good song for jumping jacks. You can do it in time of music. All right, then 10, kettlebell good morning. So cross those arms over your chest, put them on the shoulders, activate those shoulders. Feet are hip width apart. Push back into the hamstrings. Stand it up 10 times.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years have gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all.
Don't rush these.
Why didn't you
Take your time. It's good stuff. All right, good. Shoulder shrugs. 4 back. And 4 forward. Then take that arm up at an angle. Circles clockwise. Reverse. Take it down clockwise. And reverse. Other side. Reverse. Don't know what this one's doing. Take it down. Other side. And reverse. And then let's do that alternating swing.
No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?
And let's bring the towel. Alright, let's do some T push-ups. Come on down, get your 8 push-ups in for the day. You guys have been rocking these. Think about that. Every day you've done 8 push-ups. Big extension. Woo! Okay. Hip rocks. Come into that quadruped position. Take the right leg out to the side. Turn the toes of the left leg under. Sit back into the hip and then come over the palms. Nice and easy, 6 times. Other side. Oh, you know what I forgot? The quadruped extension rotations. Let's do those. On all fours, fingertips to the ear, elbow to elbow, look past your elbow. Let that gaze follow the rotation. 6 on the right, 6 on the left. Other side. Beautiful. And then we've got our adductor ankle stretches. So kneeling position. Bring that right leg up. Bring that right leg out. Windshield wiper the left toe under. Push into that right hip. Nice open hips here. Moving closer for a little bit of ankle. Give me a jump rope. Please, a jump rope, por favor. Other side. Windshield wiper that foot behind ya. Ah! I was frightened. Bring it a little closer. All right, if there's anything else you guys need to stretch, go ahead and do that. We do have a little activator though, so we will get you a little bit more warmed up here. All right, so activator today, we've got 2 rounds, 30 seconds to work, 10-second transition, 3 exercises, and we're just gonna get that core fired up and open up those shoulders a little bit, okay? 6 rounds, 30-10. All right, so the first exercise is a barrel roll, and we did these a little bit ago, and you're gonna think they look a lot like a rolling forearm plank, but there's some differences that I want you to pay attention to. So you are gonna start with both hands on the floor, lined up like this, in a forearm plank. You're gonna roll to the side, but I really want you to focus on taking your elbow, your shoulder, and your hip and opening up at the same time, and then coming back down. So don't let the shoulders open first, okay? Everything opens together and closes together. Nice and controlled, really dialing it in. You're not gonna go fast here. If you struggle to do this on your hands, I don't know, he said you could do it on your knees. I disagree, so you can do it. It's forearm, just hold it. If you're struggling with the barrel, just go ahead and hold a forearm plank, okay? Then we've got prone snow angels. So you're gonna be all the way down on the ground, and you're gonna take your hands and place them behind your neck, kind of prisoner style. Then you're gonna open them up, snow angel, turn the palms so that they're facing up when they land on your low back. So bring it back, prisoner style behind the head, open it up, land them behind your low back, palm facing up, okay? And then the final exercise is the spinal rock. For this one, you're gonna sit up, feet are flat on the floor, about squat width apart. You're gonna put your hands on your knees and you're going to bring your chest up, aim it toward the ceiling, okay? This is your starting position. Then once you're here, you're gonna round out that back by pushing in between pushing on your breastbone to round it out. You're gonna roll back and back up and extend. So round the spine, roll back, elongate the spine, okay? Nice, slow, and controlled. You should really feel your core activating, like someone's gonna punch you there, okay? Turn it on. All right, we all ready to go? 2 times through, we're starting with that barrel roll. So the forearm plank with your arms crisscross. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, tighten it. Open up, hip and shoulders and elbows all open together. And don't let anything go early. Think about just keeping that whole line here connected as you roll. And don't lose your plank there, so keep that belly button to the spine. Lots to think about. 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're gonna do the prone snow angels. So again, you're gonna start with your hands behind your neck, prisoner style, looking at the ground. 3, 2, 1. Bring them back, flip the palm facing up, low back, neck, low back, neck, low back, getting that rotation, external, internal on those shoulders. Three, 2, 1. Then we've got our spinal rocks. So feet are flat, hands are on the knees. Elongate the spine, and then when we're ready to roll back in 3, 2, 1, round and roll. Keep that core nice and tight. There should be no thumping. Okay, you should not make any noise as you're doing this. Your feet should land gently. Elongate the spine at the top. Lift the chin a little bit. Round it and roll. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Back to the top with that barrel roll. Put your arms the other way this time. 3, 2, 1. You can have the palms down. But don't let those shoulders get open before the hips. They go together. You're stiff as a board here. Belly button to spine. Stiff as a board. Keep those hips high, strong. Woo, almost flipped over. 3, 2, 1. Supine snow, or prone snow angels. Hands behind the head. Relax the feet. 3, 2, 1. Snow angel, palms up on the mid back, or low back, sorry. Neck, low back. Palms are facing your neck. They're facing away from your low back. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Last time on your spinal rock. Feet, hip, squat distance apart. Draw that chest up. 3, 2, 1. Round and roll. Land nice and easy. Round and roll every time. Extend, round and roll. Almost there. Feels good. Get that back warmed up. Get the core active. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice job. All right, the kettlebell 300, 21 minutes on the clock. You've got several exercises here to break that 300 up. The caveat with this workout is that for each exercise, you need to complete all of the prescribed reps before you move on to the next exercise. So you do your 50 swings before you go on to your 40 rows, okay? So first exercise is 75 jump rope. You can either use a rope or you can pretend, but I do want you getting some air and getting a nice bounce on that jump rope, okay? Then we've got 50 hand-to-hand swings. For your hand-to-hand swings, you're gonna come, put that ball out in front of the feet a little bit, sit back into the hamstrings and glutes and that hip hinge. You're gonna activate the shoulders, hike it up, bring it forward, and then you can come to one arm, switching hands, palm to palm. The other arm mimics. You're gonna rotate on the torso a little bit here, nice and strong, okay? And then when you go to set it back down, both hands again, okay? Then we've got 40 bent over rows, or you can do a dead start row. I'm gonna let you choose. Just kind of depends on how your low back feels today and what you, where you feel strong. So bent over row, nice wide stance here, okay? You're gonna bend over and put the left forearm on the left thigh. Right arm's gonna drop straight down out of that shoulder. Palm is facing the calf of the left leg. You're gonna activate that lat, so that big muscle on the side of your body, by thinking about pushing your shoulder blade down into your back pocket, and then you're gonna pull that bell up, okay? Nice strong pull, 20 on the right, 20 on the left. Now on this one, if you need to do 10 right, 10 left, 10 right, 10 left, that's fine, okay? If you can do all 20, awesome. If you prefer a dead start row, that's fine. For that, you're gonna sit back into the hips, straight line from the top of the head to the heel, bell starts on the ground, row, back down, okay? This feels good to you. Some people also like to do this one even more bent over. That's fine. You just find your sweet spot and knock out your rows, okay? Then we've got 30 long cycles. So Your choice on this today, you can do a long cycle with a clean and the push press or a clean and a jerk, whatever floats your boat, okay? So you're going to clean that bell up. So for your clean, hamstrings and glutes start the motion. You're in that hook grip. You're gonna slide the hand into the corner of the bell and land in the rack position. Elbow right over the hip bone, hand right over the breastbone. For your push press or jerk, you're gonna dip those knees like someone's kicking them out from underneath you. All it does is put the bell on your chest and activates those quads so you can use those for the lift. If you're doing the push press, you're gonna keep those feet flat on the ground and press up, bring it back down. If you're doing the jerk, you're gonna do the knee dip, slam the heels and stand up. Either way, at the top of the motion, the bell is right next to your ear. I'm sorry, your arm is right next to your ear. The bell is up in your hand. The handle is diagonal through your palm. Nice, relaxed fingers at the top. When you bring it back down, let those legs absorb a little bit of the weight. So clean, jerk, or push press, okay? 15 right, 15 left. Then we've got 20 deadlift clean squats. So for these, I'm gonna start with the bell just out in front of those toes a little bit. Again, hip hinge, sit back into the hips, straight line from the top of the head to that tailbone. In this instance though, it's more of a deadlift, so we're pushing the hips back and then we're gonna drop the hands to get that bell. So this is your position for the deadlift. You're gonna use the legs, push away from the ground and come up into a clean, okay? 2 hands on the bell. Here, here, tuck them around the sides. All right, once you're here, squat. Deadlift, so always coming back to that position, clean, squat. Chest up, hips down, your knees, hips are above the knees in that deadlift, okay? All right, 20 of those bad boys and then 10 push-ups on the bell. So these are a little bit more of a tricep push-up, okay? Bells, wherever you need them to be. The thing you need to be careful of on this exercise is that your whole body is coming down into that push-up and that you're not just pushing up with the top part of your body, okay? So belly button to spine, squeeze those glutes, the whole plank, the whole time. 10 of those, okay? And then after you finish those, 75 jump rope. Then you get a whole minute rest and you're gonna work your way back up. So you're gonna do 75 jump rope again, 10 push-ups, 20 deadlift squat cleans, 30 long cycle, 40 bent over row, 20 right, 20 left, and 50 hand-to-hand swings, ending with 75 more jump ropes. So you're getting 300 jump ropes in. I'm gonna give you 21 minutes to get it done. If you finish early, I want you to alternate a 30-second plank hold. You can do a high plank or a forearm plank with 75 jump rope until 21 minutes is met. If you don't finish in time, that's okay, all right? It's not a big deal. It's about working hard for 21 minutes, okay? So don't get all upset if you don't get through this. You're gonna work as hard as you can, as strong as you can, and get this done. One last thing before we start. The weight you choose to do this with is gonna kind of change the focus a little bit. If you go a little bit lighter, you're gonna be able to go faster, it'll be a little more cardio. If you go heavier, it's gonna take you a little bit longer. It just depends on how you're feeling today. I'm gonna do everything with my dark blue bell. It's a nice medium weight. It's 12 kilograms or about 25, 26 pounds, okay? All right, so without further ado, we're gonna start our kettlebell 300 with 75 jump rope. And hopefully you're about half. We get this first chunk in about 10 minutes, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Turn our music up here, I kind of forgot about that. swings. 50 of them. Each swing counts. 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. 5. Squeeze the glutes. Nice relaxed hook grip on that bell. Find your groove. Rock it out. That's halfway. Woo! Lock in that core when you're out front. Hamstrings, contract those glutes. Powerful squeeze at the top like you're cracking a walnut between your butt cheeks. Get graphic, see it. Gotta happen every rep. Helps you set the core, helps protect that low back. Whew, okay. Row, however you like, bent over or dead stop, up to you. Remember, you need to complete all the reps of each exercise before you move on. On those rows, try to do 20 a side. You gotta take a little break to take a little break. It's all right. If your low back is hurting on that dead stop, make sure your core is active. If that doesn't fix it, go to bent over. The elbow right next to the body, either way. Woo! Each row should be its own thing. That bell should not be bouncing off of the ground or rebounding, okay? It's a strong lift, no momentum. Really? Double purple? Then you technically only have to do 15. Long cycle. 15 right, 15 left. Don't forget all your cues on that long cycle. Elbow stays nice and tight to the body as you deflect away. Drop into the hook, come into that duck. The bell will be diagonal through your palm then. You guys are doing amazing. We're already over. We got 6 minutes in already. All right. Whoo. Gonna jerk on the other side. Long cycle, I mean. Drop into the clean, rack, push press, or jerk. Oh no, not double on that. No, one bell. You have to wait for me. Don't pay attention.
I'm standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, but my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me.
Whole body, good. All right, deadlift, squat. Deadlift, clean, squat. Set that deadlift up, hips above the knees. Clean, squat. Deadlift, clean, squat. Deadlift, clean, squat. Keep that core tight. I did 10, I got 10 more to do. Just taking a wee little breather here. All right, back at it, 10 more.
You've been playing my mind lately, turning it around. Once I thought you were mine, baby, we're safe and sound. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire.
Woo! Push-ups, 10 of them. On those bells, nice strong plank. If you need to on your push-up to modify, you can elevate on a tire or bench, or you can do a negative. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Okay, you're still working on your push-up. Perfect. Take that minute rest. And if you're not here yet, it's okay. Keep going your speed, your pace. Just working for 21 minutes. Remember, you're going back up the way you're going opposite the way you came down. So going from 10 to 50. Starting with the 75 jump ropes. When you're ready, if you don't need that full minute, don't take a full minute. It's up to you. Back up. Nice job, you guys. You got 9 minutes and 30 seconds on that clock. Okay, oh boy, those deadlifts. Set up, sit back. Set that deadlift up, tight core. Use that breathing to help. Chest stays up, sit back into the hips. Make sure you're using your legs on that deadlift. Push up, push away from the ground. Use your legs. No, you're not. Legs, power, pop it up. That bell should float right up into your hands. Sit back into the hips. Arms are nice and tight to the bell. All right, long cycle. 15 right, 15 left, 30 total. Sorry about the breathing. I have a long cycle machine here. Oh, mama. 6.5 minutes. It's a very heavy weight to be doing that with. Go on to my left side on my long cycle. Keeping that elbow in as I drop into the hook. Elbow drops right back down into that hip. When I drop from the lockout, hand is nice and relaxed at the top. I'm telling myself all my little techniques. Gotta pay attention. You only get one set of shoulders. You don't wanna mess them up doing this. Bell travels right next to your head.
Tell me if I got
Core is tight. Supporting that bell. Oh. 5 minutes left. You got this. Come on, my rows. 20 right, 20 left. You sure you're all right with those, kids? Use those legs. Shoulders stay square, hips stay square.
Go ahead and tell your friends. Talk it out, but it won't end. You are never true to heart. You need me when it's getting dark.
Sorry, it sounds like a freight train. 4 minutes. Come on, you got this. Double long cycle with 20 kilogram bells, my boy. Pretty fantastic. All right, hand-to-hand swings. 1, 2. Come on, you got this. Tight squeeze on those glutes. Really top the movement by squeezing your butt, contracting your core. The legs. Here you go. Two-minute warning. You got this. Tighten the core. Every rep is a contraction, guys. That bell is on one side, working your core like crazy. Just over a minute. Come on, take it home. Woo! 45 seconds to spare. Going into my plank here. Come on, finish it. You got this. Wherever you're at, go strong, go hard. You can do it. I'm just gonna plank it home. 10 seconds. Three, two, one, done. All right, if you need to finish, you go on and finish. If you got it done, strong work. Like I said before, the weight you chose will determine how fast you can get done. Oh, there is no finisher. We will stretch it out. All right, amazing job today. I want you to just take a minute and own that workout. Own the effort you put into it. Like I said, I don't care how far you got. If you worked out for 21 minutes straight, you are victorious today, all right? You crushed a goal. You broke through a barrier. You did amazing, so be proud of yourself, all right? Take a minute, suck it all in. Suck it in. Feel good about it. That feeling is what keeps you coming back for more. That feeling will bring you back tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Don't be afraid to show up more than 3 times a week. You'll be all right. We program specifically so that you can do that. You can also go lighter on some days if your body's not feeling it. It's all about movement, okay, and staying consistent. All right, big old breath in. Arms overhead. Bring it down. Big breath in. This time we're gonna do field goal arms, goalpost arms, there we go. Or cactus arms is actually easier to remember. Up again, cactus arms, pause right there where you need it, in your chest and your lats. Bring it all the way down. One more time up, grab that left wrist, pull it over to the right, keep those shoulders square. On your row, keep your shoulders square to the mat. So really activate your core. Other side. Go ahead and release. Crisscross arms. Good, land and pull it down. Is that your jump rope? Oh. Okay. 3 more so that you land on the other side. Give yourself that big old hug. Thank your body for doing the work today. Thank your mind for getting you here. That's the biggest battle, is just press and play. Turning it on, showing up. That's the hardest part. Once you're here, you're here. You're gonna do it. You're gonna work hard. You always do. Just gotta get here. Go ahead and release that. Come on down to the ground. We're gonna do a little cat-cow. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna teach you guys a new one. I've been doing yoga with Adrian every day. It's fabulous. So, you're on all fours. Take the right hand, turn that palm in toward your knees, and then you're just gonna do a weedy bitty little circles here. Just stretch out that form in the wrist. I'm gonna go the other direction. I'm gonna put this one in this warm up for next week, but it feels really good right now. That was a lot of forearm. You guys had bells pretty much the whole time. Switch and do the left hand, fingers towards the knees. Teeny weeny circles here. Other direction. And then turn those fingers back forward, so a regular quadruped position. Now I want you to make a big old circle with your hips, okay? And the other direction. And then, if you can, make a figure 8 with your hips or the infinity sign. Woo! Yeah, baby. It's like a new dance. Feels good though. I know I look like a bit of a Fruit Loop, but that's okay. I am goofy. Okay, now we'll do some cat-cow. So exhale and exhale, blow it all out. Open those shoulders, drop that head. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Follow your own breath here for 2 more cycles. Beautiful. Then I'm gonna have you open that arm up, look at those fingers, reach it through for thread the needle. Do it about 5 times, then come on down all the way, ear to the ground. Support through that left palm. You can also walk the fingertips of that hand out if you'd like. Feel that stretch across your upper back. Press up into that palm. Put the right palm down. Thread the needle with the other arm. All the way through. Bring that head and ear down. Support with that right palm. Enjoy your victory today. Put a big old smile on your face. You did an amazing thing. Push on up. All right, from here, bring that right leg under the body. Left leg comes back. You can keep the toes active and turned under and keep the chest up high here in an active pigeon if you'd like. Face stays forward. Or if you want, you can bring the shoelaces to the ground and then walk down over that front leg. Relax the head. I can't get around my hat here. Keep the hips over the leg though. Don't let them roll to the side. Bring the other leg under the body. Right leg comes out straight behind. I actually like it better up here. I'm staying here. All right, chest is proud, left back leg is active. Otherwise, shoelaces to the mat and walk it down. Good, go ahead and bring it back. I'm gonna have you put those toes together, open the knees up, push back into child's pose. Big old stretch here. 3 nice deep breaths. Biggest breaths you've taken all day. Good, and then come back up onto all fours. Swing that leg under, come to a seated position. Crisscross applesauce. Take a nice big breath in, bring it up. Palms toward the ceiling. Exhale it down. Oh, one more thing, because you're here and I got you. We're gonna do a little neck stretch here. So you're gonna make little circles with your nose, like the size of a teacup saucer. Well, if you have a spot of tea, you know what I mean. Make it bigger. So like it's a dish plate, dinner plate. Then make it real big. I get a little dizzy though, I gotta open my eyes. And then reverse, start big and go small. Smaller, smaller, back to the teacup. And then stop. Nod your head yes. Nice and easy. Stretch out that neck. Sit up nice and tall. Shake your head no. No, 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 I'm all done. And back to center. One more big old breath in, palms toward the ceiling. Know you're leaving stronger than you showed up. You guys crushed your kettlebell 300. Dun, dun, dun! I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will see you soon.